Hello, welcome to Oral French. This is the last lesson in a series of 5 lessons where you will learn how to distinguish or to identify whether a word is masculine or feminine in French. We have already looked at 4 lessons, and in today's lesson, we are going to look at some more categories of words which are either masculine or feminine in French. But as an advice, I would say it is always preferable to work with the language more, to use the language more, to be able to identify whether the words are masculine or feminine, because it is only through practice that you are going to really be able to identify some categories of words. But we are going to give you the categories, and you can make through practice, you can get those exceptions. Let's begin. In this video, we are going to look at categories of words which end in AGE, words which end in AL or ALE, and words which end in OIR. Let's look at some examples. Words which end in AGE, we have something like le village, l'âge, le tournage. There are so many, but take note, we also have something like la plage, which is feminine. So it's not always the case that it is always going to be masculine. Okay, but generally words which end in AGE are masculine in gender. The next category is words which end in OIR. We have le miroir, le devoir, le tiroir. So many of these words are all masculine in gender. OIR. If you find some exceptions, let us know, but they are always masculine in gender. And the last category for today is AL or ALE. The examples: l'eau finale, un minéral, but we also have something like la capitale. There are so many words. Just go through the words we have given you in this video, go through the other words in the other videos, and whenever you come across the category of words we have given you, try always first to look at what we have explained, which categories or which words are masculine, which are feminine, and then you apply it. One thing you should note, which is very important, is I said in the first video, it is always very important to identify and to note that all the feminine words usually end with the letter E. Okay, usually, if you look at all the categories of words we have given you, the feminine categories usually the words end with letter E. Okay, so that could just be a tip for you to take note of, and then when you come across exceptions and the categories we have given you, because it's difficult to memorize all of this, but with practice you are going to get it. If you have questions, comment below. Follow us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook at Oral French, and share our videos if they're interesting, like them. And until our next video, stay connected to Oral French. Bye bye.